So we are back at JDM Hawaii. I was just here literally 2 days ago, and there's units that were not here 2 days ago. Like, look at this super cool Pajero. Has a full camo wrap, nice gnarly wheel, even has these little, like, they're not roll bars, but they look nice and they're wrapped just like the outside. He has that little storage thing up there wrapped, spare cover wrapped, even the little brush bar up here wrapped, and it says sold too. So if you're watching this video and you bought this, kudos to you. This thing is super sick. But in today's video, what I want to focus on is I want to show you guys some of the new units he has in, and I want to talk to Slater and I want to ask him what's his process in picking these cars, because I've showed you guys hundreds of K trucks, but here it's just different. Everyone is low mileage, everyone is different. Like, we've never seen a Porter Cab at another dealership. It's rare to just see a colored K truck in general, and then you add the classic front to it. Then he has a salmon sandbar that's here. He has a beige one that's here. He has a green one. He just has a bunch of different inventory that I feel like, as much as I go to K truck dealerships and as much as I see them out there, they're never really just in one place either. Like, he has a jumbo back there. I think I've literally only seen one jumbo in my whole life, and he has one here. He had one last time I was here too. And it's just, the inventory is different. Like, there's no rips in any of the seats. I've showed you guys all these K trucks, like none of them have rips in their seats, none of them are like rust buckets, none of them have holes here, which we're actually going to get into later back there. But I kind of want to just pick his brain and see, how does he go about this? Even with the inside inventory, we got a 1970s Delica truck, very odd. The Nissan March / Jaguar Mark II replica, very rare. And cappuccinos themselves, not rare, but to find one like this, you're just not finding your cappuccino like this at your local auction or just your local dealer. So I'm here with Slater from JDM Hawaii, and I want to just pick your brain and see what's your thought process and like, how do you source these vehicles? Because these aren't your, you know, your everyday cars. Even the K trucks, like I've seen a lot of K trucks and I just realized none of them are sun faded. Like 99% of them are all sun faded on the roof, and these are clean.
Yeah. It's very hard. It's hard to get the quality. Primarily is because we don't buy from the auction.
Okay.
We do not do auctions because obviously with auctions over there, there's no arbitration. You can't buy something, complain, and then get it sent back. I mean, it's here already.
Yeah.
It's gonna take like 60 to 90 days to get to you, and by the time it's here, it's here. You just gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
So let's go take a look.
So this wasn't here last time I was here.
No, this is a detail bay that we're creating. It's officially it's going to be Sky Shine. That's the name of it.
Okay.
We're going to be able to offer detailing services to our customers.
Any car too, right?
Any car, just their regular cars. They can drop it off. We'll be offering, you know, full, whether it's ceramic coating and, you know, everything.
Yeah. And that's nice.
Make use of the space. Added service for the customer.
But I was saying earlier in my video, like, I see K trucks all the time, you know, I see a dump, but to see this many classics, to see this many color trucks in general is rare.
Yeah.
Like, for someone that's shown hundreds of trucks on my channel, I've rarely seen a classic sandbar in general, and then see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is different.
Yeah, it is. Now, I've always wanted to keep color as a part of your lineup. You always want to do that because it draws attention. So people driving by, if you have just all whites, you know, you need an eye popper. So like if you glance down there, the blue just jumps out at you. Like, you know, and if you pan across here, the green jumps out at you. So you need showstoppers. You need something to jump out at someone. So as far as trying to get good quality units, we, as I said before, don't go shopping through the auction. I've gotten burned by buying from a company that purchases from the auction. And since then we don't do that. We have our suppliers in Japan that literally go through and sometimes physically touch the vehicles. If they can't get the vehicles based on where they are, they would have the seller send them photos and videos of the unit. And when they do get the vehicle in their possession, they run it through their shops, they get oil changed, and you know,
before they even get here.
Before they get here, they get their tires, they get all the inspection done. If the tires need to be changed, that'll be done prior to it coming here.
Okay.
So we're very particular about what we buy and where we source our vehicles. Because think about it, you're gonna wait 3 months to get a vehicle. It comes here and then it's a POS. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose, because then that customer, if you had a customer that reserved that unit and they're so excited about it, you're excited to make the sale.
Yeah.
And when the vehicle arrives, you're like, what am I gonna do with this?
Exactly.
Now you got a pissed off customer that you just lost, and then your reputation is, starting to go downstream.
Yeah.
You don't want that. We can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
This is not what we're about. We're about quality, and we want to just, that's why we handpick our units, and we work with a select
You
few.
get a good quantity too. It's not like you handpick and you only have 5 for sale.
No,
it's like,
no, we have,
it's like, what is that, 40 units here?
We have actually, yeah, about 45 units collectively right here, right now. Kind of back to what I was saying about buying from the auction, and the reason why we don't buy. There's a company that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that's called Mitsui. Mitsui, they're a very big company in Japan, and yes, they sell about probably 700 units a year. So that's a big beast that they gotta feed. That's, it's a monster to feed. To sell that kind of volume, you gotta buy in volume. So we started to buy from them in the beginning, and we were lucky. We got a couple units in that were really good and so-so condition, but then everything went downhill on our last shipment that we got from them. 3 of the units we actually had to condemn.
Oh really?
Like flat out condemn. This is one, and this is one. Now, why they got condemned? Let me show you. So I'm gonna have you open that door. So now, as you can see, there's a bunch of parts in here and looks like junk, and that's probably, it's right now used as a parts car. So I don't know if you can see, but right there, this, if you see, this is rubbery. This is a latex type material, rubberized unit. So there was all rust. So they basically just smoothed it over and then painted it.
Wow.
This is, you can see, like, you can literally see through to the floor.
Yeah, look.
It's rusted all the way through. Look at the back there.
Yeah.
And of course the carpet, which was on top of it.
Oh look, you even see here.
Yeah, made it worse. Now, there's no way you could see that in the photos. Look at all the creases in the headliner. This was a rollover. There's the only way this could exist is if this vehicle was a rollover.
Yeah.
So you see how, especially that area?
Yeah.
And then look at that back corner over there. Oh, sorry, the lighting may not be too good, but so because of stuff like this, there's no way we could buy from this company anymore.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at that one. And if you come down here, right under, if you could kind of get up under there, so you could literally see straight through to the front. So look at that, look under the firewall. And this was all painted over
with the same rubber?
With this, yeah. And so over here has the same rubberized material that they use. Look, wow. Like literally, look. Like I'm literally pulling it off right now, look.
Wow.
And you cannot tell by looking at the photos what you're getting. And over here, you could see where they sprayed it. So you can see all the overspray on the seat belt. And
when it comes to a company like that, I'll ask you. You show me. I'll ask you. It's not the same seller per se, right?
It's not, but at the end of the day, it's their product.
Yeah. So no, they're at fault for sure. Correct. But like, could technically the same person own both these Hondas, or very unlikely?
There's a possibility, but all these units that are purchased has to go through their mechanic inspection.
Okay.
Because when you look at their website, they boast about their vehicle maintenance and how they're inspected and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah.
But yet you see this.
No, this isn't rare. I'm assuming either.
So no. And I contacted them, and they offered me $150 towards my towards my next purchase.
Which is like.
No, you just lost me, Mitsui.
1% of.
No,
like
I can't. So, in order for me to maintain the quality that my customers expect, I can't buy from them.
Yeah.
Because it's a what they call it, a wild.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting. It's a loose cannon.
And like, imagine, like you just said, let's pretend I gave you a huge deposit for this. I'm telling all my friends, I got a blue Acti coming, I got a blue Acti coming. 3 months later come, and then
they show up.
And so they're gonna blame you. They
absolutely.
don't care about Mitsui.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Because all they know, they bought it from JDM.
Yeah,
they didn't buy it from Mitsui.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're not gonna say, well, oh, it's Mitsui's fault and JDM is not. No, they bought it from me.
Yeah.
Now that Acti van, the Honda Street, sorry, the bolts itself are all rusted.
Yeah, I can see them.
Like underneath, it's like they're literally like rusted off. So I condemned that the second my mechanic called me and showed me. I was like, no. So right now we're just salvaging it for parts.
Yeah.
So we have 2 units here that was from the same shipment.
And these were the only
supplier.
2?
There was another one that wasn't as bad and we were able to salvage it, but we had to put a lot more money into it. So I calculated what it would cost for me to get this to where it's sellable, and it would have been about $5,000.
Yeah, so it's
not worth it.
No.
It's not worth it. And the van, well, there's not even a dollar number in it, because that's just junk.
Yeah, no, this is
it's not something I wouldn't put my family in it, and I can't sell it.
Yeah, no.
So another thing, if a vehicle comes in and we see that the tires are dry rot, we automatically change them.
Yeah.
So like, for example, if you look at these brand new tires,
oh yeah, look,
if they're not changed in Japan, we'll take care of that. Brand new tires we put on them. So like, example, this again, brand new tires. Look at the tires. There's all good quality tires.
That's another thing too. A lot of the K trucks that I've seen, most of them need tires right away, because like they're old. They're work trucks at the end of the day.
Correct. And speaking of tires, we do have tires.
Yeah.
We got regular
we
tires.
could show the Honda.
Oh, take these 2. We just did lift on both of these.
Yeah, with the stock hubcaps too.
Stock hubcaps, yep.
Stock rims.
Yep.
And these tires are for sale here?
Yes, we do have those tires for sale here.
And it has a lift kit, 2-inch lift kit.
Yep, 2-inch lift kit. And if you take a look at this 84, this came in just like that with all brand new tires all the way around.
Wow, even the spare.
Even the spare.
Yeah, I really like this truck. Peanut butter interior, 1984 Hi-Jet.
So, being in the car business, I've worked the franchises and a bunch of independents, and I've always considered myself like a boutique kind of dealership.
No, that's what I love about this.
Even at my other dealership, Sky Auto, we were never about trying to get volume out. It was more of cherry picking, finding the right units to offer to a small, offer a small set of cars, but high quality, and give the customers the best bang for their buck.
Yeah. No, there's a bunch of like, I don't even know what these are called, but I've maybe seen one in my life, and you have 2.
Yeah.
Even this salmon color sandbar, like,
so
look at this thing.
The Tommy Gate. I mean, this is so practical.
And another thing, not to take a shot at Honda, but he doesn't have a lot of Actis. You guys know how I feel about Actis. He doesn't have that many Actis. You don't have any mini cabs either.
We don't have a lot of Actis and it's just my personal preference.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like Actis.
Yeah.
I've just had. I'm more favorable to the others.
Okay. I mean, I don't dislike Actis. I just think they're overrated. That's it.
Now, personally, I think a Daihatsu runs and handles way better than an Acti.
Yeah, I like Daihatsu.
That's just me.
I think Daihatsu is the best brand. They have the deck van. They did a lot of cool things.
Yeah, that's just me personally. So, but yeah.
Yeah, even this one though. We could talk about that one.
So this, show the miles.
So this is a 5,000 miles. Real miles too, not a 5 digital odometer where people are lying to. 8,600 kilometers. Like, look how clean everything is. Headliner. This isn't smoked out. Steering wheel looks brand new. All the buttons, shifter, floor mats.
Yeah, we tried.
It came with the bed with this painted?
Yeah, came with that painted, tires already like this when we got it. And also, if you notice the battery, it's a new battery. Came just like that. And then we got big boys like this.
Yeah, no, this is another thing you just don't see.
Yeah. This is a Toyota Dyna. Look at the space.
You can sit 5 back here easily. What would someone even use this for?
Oh, easy. I mean, that's commercial. I mean, you got work crew.
Yeah. Like a
construction companies that has a lot of crew to transport. Easy.
Why do you like the front end of the classic Sandbar so much?
It's something different. I don't know. It's quirky, but it looks.
Yeah, because like we can look at this one.
It's just very unique. I think you're driving. If you see 6 K trucks coming down at you, you're gonna remember the classic Sandbar front.
No, you are.
You're gonna remember this. It's just different.
Yeah, tomorrow's the grand opening. That would be a very fun video.
All right.
Thank you for talking to me. I'll walk around maybe one more time and show you guys some stuff that we might have missed. Kind of wanted to show you guys this salmon color car again. Like, it's paint brushed on, if you guys could realize, but it looks really good. It has a different steering wheel, which again is painted on, but it looks good. And it's just odd. It's just odd. Brown seats, like everything about this truck is just weird, but I love it. Probably gonna end this video here though. Catch you guys on the next one. Very, very fun video coming tomorrow because the JDM Hawaii grand opening. There's gonna be like 50 K trucks here. It's gonna be catered. It's gonna be a blast. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.